The SEC on ABC, presented by Target. This is Fairfield by Marriott Rivalry Week for the 117th time. Georgia and Georgia Tech. Georgia's won 30 straight home games. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets are... Georgia won the toss. They elected to defer as we are underway with clean, old-fashioned hate. Here's Haynes as Jamal Haynes takes it ahead for 3 yards. Michael Williams, and all of a sudden getting loose is Haynes, wrapping around that right side. Williams thought he had him. King goes underneath, able to connect, and the first man misses. Malik Rutherford, who went 4. Haynes King out of the backfield is Jamal Haynes, but enough pursuit from the Bulldogs to corral him on to attempt to open up our scoring for the night. And he's able to put it through. So 31-yard field. We're down in 3. Beck incomplete through the hands of Arian Smith.
And that's been the problem all season long.
And now the offense he coaches on their second drive. Haynes King downfield, wide open and complete. And it's Rutherford again out to midfield. 2nd and 5. Alexander off right tackle. Alexander keeps his balance for another Georgia Tech first down.
Really nice job.
A big runner. 3rd and 1. He's going to take it straight ahead, and let's see will they mark it, because the interior of the defensive line of Georgia was stout, and I think he's going to be about a gain of 24 on the year. Haynes. I don't know that he got it. He is torn down and ripped back. Raylan Wilson and the rest of the dogs.
So right here, one-on-one. Watch what he's able to do at the point of attack. He just buries the left guard.
Wow.
Gets penetration, and that's all they needed. A phenomenal job by this Georgia defense. These last 2 plays in short yardage situations being...
Beck with time, and he gets it complete to Dylan Bell for a first down.
That's a nice job by Dylan Bell, making it.
3rd and 5. Jones is going to be 3 yards short of that line to gain as Micaiah Scott came up with the tackle.
You're in that area of the field now. If you're Georgia, you're just going to go, and they're hurrying up right now. 4th down, lining right back up, keeping Cash Jones on the field.
You could tell by that 3rd down play call they had already made the decision. Here's a 4th and 3. %5 conversion on 4th down. 4th down and 3 for Carson Beck and the Dogs. And an easy pitch and catch to Dylan Bell. First down, Georgia. 3rd and 1. Nate Frazier struggling to get to that. They're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. Frazier, 4th and 1. He tries to reach for it, and they're marking him short.
The 320 pounds gets tremendous push and penetration against the center, Jared Wilson.
End zone. I mean, we got 3rd and 1 right there. Got 2 downs. We don't get the first. So we got to get our get adjustments made, get our plan together, and we got to blow it up and get the yard.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very good decisions, very quickly in these zone read checks.
2nd and 2. Run pass option as he dives ahead. It's another first down, Georgia Tech.
And so when you make those good decisions.
2nd and 6. King gets it out quickly, gets it complete. Singleton, first down Tech.
And a really nice job of anticipating a throw that time by Haynes.
Toward Jesse Palmer, Katie George with you. A 3rd down and 4. Haynes King with time to the end zone. incomplete. Threw it a little bit behind Eric Singleton.
Well, I think
Aiden Burr. Off the upright. Off the upright. They come away empty. You got 3 drives into Georgia territory. You got to come away with points.
yeah, and you're playing against a team that's won 30 in a row at home. The twitchiest guy, he's got to be able to win. He's going up against Monroe Freeling, a true sophomore at left tackle.
See, Georgia's just 1 of 4 on 3rd down conversions. Back with pressure, straight ahead, and he is sacked. They get to him. He is brought down on a critical
24 times. For a tiny running back, he's definitely one of those guys that gets better as the game goes on.
He was playing scout team, and he was playing slot receiver, and then all of a sudden he bursts on the scene with a 1,000-yard season. This is complete past midfield to Chase Lane. Jamal Haynes off left tackle as he reaches out to the 40-yard line. A flag comes in. That's going to be against Georgia. Defensive holding. That was awkward as Haynes King makes the most of it. In fact, he gets 10 yards on that. Jalen Walker, he had 3 sacks against Texas. 3rd down and 8. They bring the pressure straight up the middle. It is complete. It is a 1st down, and it's 1st and goal because of big Jackson Hall. 1st and goal. King into the end zone. Sting him. SEC championship game spot already locked up for Georgia, but you win this one and it takes the pressure off. You drop this one.
And Haynes King he's done this a million times throughout his collegiate career. An easy read, everybody crashes down inside. And with his speed, he's able to get outside. Really nice drive. All 4 drives tonight, Joe, for Georgia Tech.
3rd down and 9. Beck. That is complete for a 1st down. Benjamin Jurasik.
Really nice job by Georgia up front, getting some pass pro.
Amari Harvey is still down.
And that's the other starting place here at the end of the 1st half.
Second and 1. Receiver screen. Love it. And that's a 1st down. Ball came out at the end there. The ball came out at the end there, and it's a fumble recovery. Georgia Tech got the ball again.
What a play. Saeed Gibbs, 16. You see him right there. He tries to slip the block. He's able to catch up, knock the ball loose with his left arm.
And Jesse, look who came into the game there. That's Warren Burrell, who was dealing with the injury, but they're so thinned out that he was out there on the field.
Probably not 100%.
Georgia Tech with a 10-zip lead facing 3rd and 10 against number 7 Georgia. And King gets it complete again past midfield. This is Chase Lane, 1st down.
On the season.
Also missed one that went off the upright earlier tonight. 3rd down and 1. It's Haynes King getting loose. Haynes King still on his feet and striding out of bounds. It's 1st down, Georgia Tech.
It's the motion pre-snap that takes the...
2nd and 8, under a minute till halftime. Haynes King with time. Comes shallow to Singleton. Singleton inside the 5-yard line. Georgia Tech's in business.
Well, that took a long, accurate throw.
And he's going to clock it. Remember, no timeouts remaining. Goal. Here's King. And he had to throw it away. He faked the short pitch. He thought maybe... King. Pressured. Stays alive. Jamal Haynes reaching and getting it. My, oh my, what a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
His feet, but then finding Haynes here on the outside.
Look at the Superman dive by Jamal Haynes. But to your point, Haynes King just to keep it alive, and then this finish. and they manage their way down, and with half a minute before halftime, all of a sudden, fiery, pesky, upset-seeking Georgia Tech. Just a three-man pressure here. They drop 8, so they go underneath with Robinson. Robinson will have the first down as they try to manage these final 18 seconds. Powell Lee with Georgia Tech. Beck, final seconds, he just gets it to the outside to Lawson Lucky.
In all likelihood, unless this is a bang-bang play, you can use that final timeout. This may be for Georgia Tech.
Can they accomplish that with only 5 seconds remaining as Georgia Tech, you see them playing way off and deep. There it is, quick to the outside, and is that 1 second remaining? Yes. Lawson Lucky with the reception.
Georgia Tech just giving that up on the outside 2 straight.
That never had a chance. And for the first time since 2019.
This is going to be a real tone setter for them.
Georgia to get the ball here. Jesse, in that first half. 3rd down and 4. Beck trying to find an option. Georgia Tech defense swarming, and it's incomplete. It was short of Arian Smith.
One thing.
Here's King. Incomplete. Georgia defense does their job.
Malachi started that time, and Georgia defense trying to pin their ears back. That time lining everybody up in a gap, a little bit of a stump, but just better coverage on the back end for the Bulldogs. Malachi Starks, to me, is the best player on this Georgia roster. You simply can't cover.
On to punt for the first time tonight as Anthony Evans is back deep for Georgia. Oh, and he muffs it! He muffs it! And Georgia able to recover it. But it has been a slop. Jay Bolden able to recover.
See right there some contact. He's never even had it in his hands, and very, very fortunate that stays with Georgia.
Here's the reverse, and it's Arian Smith. And he's got a lot of room in front. Arian Smith lowers the shoulder and is down near the 20-yard line.
Off the field, you see it again here, mugging every gap up front.
Here's a 3rd down and 8. Goes shallow, and Cash Jones will cash in. 1st down, Georgia.
Cash Jones is such a good.
In 5 years that's happened. Frazier inside the 5, driving towards that goal line, and only marked just short.
And
Robinson is the tailback in the I formation. Play action off of it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Oscar Delp.
Who's going to fight his way out here on the corner route and score. It's a nice job of Carson Beck just holding on to the very last possible second, and that's the answer the Bulldogs need.
Going for 2 as they finally get on the scoreboard. Beck swinging it around to Lovett, and Lovett is denied. Flags come down. We will check on that. Lovett came up with the... Here's King from the end zone, a strike, and look at this as Isaiah Canyon gives Georgia Tech moments ago just to get out of trouble. Second and 3, he gets it to Rutherford, and Rutherford will dart ahead for that line to gain.
Yeah,
First
really,
down.
really impressed with Haynes King's unselfishness, especially these last.
3rd and 4. Here's King, and he's got the first down. This has been one gutsy effort from tonight. 3rd down and 11. King pressured. He's going to try to run it himself. kept his balance. Look at this, getting extra yardage. It'll be 4th down and 2.
But because of that, hand it off, going and get it himself.
4th down and 3. Can he get there? Yes. Haynes King does it again. Chain mover.
That's
2nd and 8. King hooks up with the big tight end. Another 1st down. Jackson Hawes.
a really nice job of
2nd and 9. King's going to run again. He gets loose. He spins free. And it's 1st and goal. Hey, now it's 1st and goal. As Haynes works his way to the 8-yard line. Ingram Dawkins with the tackle.
And you absolutely have got to get a stop here if you're Georgia. 17-6, you cannot.
16th play of the drive. Unbelievable march down the field. Remember,
When they run this, we knew that going in. He does a great job of the quarterback run game, and he's really physical.
Thank you.
Thank you.
3rd and goal. Here he is, Haynes King, who Kirby was just raving about. This is the start.
Possession game. If Georgia Tech had scored a touchdown.
Aiden Burr on for the short attempt. Remember, he had a short attempt that went off the upright earlier. And he puts this through, but even a little bit of drama there. 14-point deficit for the number 7 team in the country. Nate Frazier with a good 1st down run for Georgia.
And no negative plays now if you're Georgia, and no more drop.
Off of their shoulders with a win here tonight. Now can they rally? Beck going to have to check down to Frazier as Frazier goes ahead and gets the extra yardage for a 1st down.
Man, you can see why this guy was.
2nd and 8. Georgia Tech showing A-gap pressure, and they come with it. Beck on 3rd and 8. Checks down to Delp. Delp, 1st down, Bulldogs.
Well, it's a big blitz by Georgia Tech coming right. And here they are all of a sudden. 100 yards less per game giving up rushing. It's phenomenal.
2nd down, Beck. Gets it complete in stride. It's love it.
And that was a good job of getting through the progression.
1st down run. Frazier gets loose. And Frazier is going to put Georgia in position for minutes. Georgia trying to rally back. Beck gets it out quickly. Smith straight ahead. Met at the 5-yard line. And they'll tackle him at the 4-yard line.
This is exactly these athletes, big weapons.
2nd and goal. Beck to the end zone. Incomplete. Lovett was the intended target.
Yeah,
Incomplete.
They got some dependable bodies.
3rd and goal. Beck pumps. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. Arian Smith had it for a moment. And then all of a sudden, the ball went out the back of the end. And now a 4th and goal, trailing by 2 touchdowns with under 9 minutes to play. 4th and goal. Pressure on Beck. That is incomplete. A flag is down. We will check on it as Oscar Delp was the intended target. Omar Daniels had coverage. We will check on the flag.
Defense, number 21. The foul took place in the end zone. It had place in the 2-yard line. 1st down.
I love that play call by Mike Bobo. Going to your athletic tight end and Delp. He's coming in motion. He's running a slant right in front of the Kansas State transfer, Daniels. And the linebacker that time was the one who tipped it.
1st and goal, Georgia. Beck, play action. Humphreys trying to dive ahead, and they're going to spot him down. Let's see. Frazier straight ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Linebacker of this defense is down, but here's the touchdown. Jesse.
Yeah, it's Micah Morris at left guard and Jared Wilson at center getting push on the Miami transfer Thomas Gore, which helps pave the way for Nate Frazier. You see, he runs through Eifert on his way in, and Eifert right away there on the ground starts grabbing his right shoulder. As Woodrum
puts it through.
Can they do it again? Can Georgia's defense get off the field and get it back to Carson Beck?
Here's Jamal Haynes. That's a good start on first down, and the flag comes in at the end with the tackle you just stopped. 3rd down and 7. King drives the ball complete. It's Eric Singleton busting loose. What a big play for Georgia Tech. 2nd and 5. King to run it with a big block straight ahead. Haynes King touchdown. Corey Robinson, the left tackle, paid.
Robinson outside creating a lane for King. Cannot say enough about how well this offensive line has played against a physical Georgia defense with tons of NFL talent. They have dominated them in the trenches.
The extra point by Aiden Burr is up and good.
One against ranked ACC opponents, and this would be probably the biggest win he's had, maybe even bigger than the one against Miami, his first 2 full seasons as head coach.
Well, considering the rivalry, Roderick Robinson takes it ahead, and he's out to the 46. And what this
playmaker, and Haynes King has been unbelievable tonight.
There's a completion as he gets it to Lawson. Gutsy, courageous effort as well. 2nd down. Beck. Here's Cash Jones out of the backfield. Makes a move to the inside. He will have a first down for Georgia. Quickly to the line. Clock counting down. 2nd and 4. Beck to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Dominic Lovett. They're not done yet. Minute timeout to deal with managing the final moments of this game. Yard touchdown drive.
They're going to have Dominic Lovett on the left side running a seam throw. I want you to look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what he's trying to fit this football into. He's able to roll it firm with an arc over top.
King on his own. Where are they going to mark this? His forward progress looks like he got it. Georgia comes away with the football. Georgia comes away with the football, and they got it. Dan Jackson has the football.
Watch this.
How did this happen?
Ball comes out. Dan Jackson makes the hit. Watch it come out and just lay on the ground. Number 78 to the left, Stackhouse. He doesn't even see it there. And it was Chaz Chambliss getting up off the ground that spotted it and jumped on it. Haynes King has been so good.
Beck with a man in his face. Incomplete. Looking for Lovett, and the flag reigns in. It was
Pass interference. Defense, number 16. First down.
We see the fighting in the back end, just way too much contact. Still a catch Levitt could have made, but they throw the...
And 9. Beck looking to extend the play. He's going to run for it. Can he get there? Diving effort right at the end, right at that line that gain. Push. Beck to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They're an extra point away. Dominic Lovett.
Fantastic play called by Mike Bobo here. They're working a pick play outside on a quick wheel from the slot to Dominic.
Just a spectacular, gritty. Gonna go shallow underneath to Chase Lane. Lane's got some yardage here. Remember, 2 times. 3rd down and 13 seconds. They bring pressure again. They go shallow underneath to Singleton. Singleton turns the corner, and with 7 seconds remaining, he steps out. He's coached in it, and now a chance for an upset win in it. 4th and 1. 7 seconds remain. Ball was batted. Batted away, and now 4 seconds remain, and Georgia will take over.
Wow, C.J. Allen knocks that ball down. If he doesn't, that's going to get caught right at about the 40-yard line by Rutherford, and they're going to get a chance to make...
for what will be a miracle heave from Carson Beck. Ball is stripped out. That was Scott Biggers caving in on Carson Beck. And that is the end of regulation in what has been.
He's a huge weapon here.
3rd down and 5, first overtime. Carson Beck with time. He goes underneath to him, and Cash Jones is able to haul it in for a first down, Georgia.
Well, great job that time. Little indicator motion there showing Carson Beck its zone coverage.
Looks his way, pumps. Now to the end zone, and into the end zone is Humphries. Touchdown, Dogs. The extra point. Georgia's first lead on.
You're faking this. You're trying to get some bite here to open up a space for Humphries to work the wheel route. And that's what this is all about. Mike Bobo does such a good job of throwing things, setting things up, adding window dressing.
Haynes King, quarterback run. Off left tackle, and he spins ahead for a first down for Georgia Tech.
Well,
Haynes King to pass. And they've got it! Eric Singleton, touchdown!
Singleton to work underneath. He's just so explosive, Joe. He's so finding ways to do that, both running and catching the football.
To tie the game, Aiden Burr. And we will head to a second overtime. Rutherford now in the backfield, the wide receiver playing running back as they fake it, and Rutherford's thought about throwing it. Now he runs it inside the 10. Ball came out at the end as he is marked down at the 1-yard line. He can at running back. Haynes King is going to get in. Georgia Tech retakes the lead here in the second overtime.
Xander to the outside, and it opened up a big crease right there for Haynes King to get north and get into the end zone.
King, ball is batted and incomplete. As Smile Munden got involved, Daniel Harris tried to chase it.
Goal line, when they bring a receiver down, like vertically or horizontally down in motion, it's often sometimes a quick screen. You get behind the blocks and just get upfield and into the end zone.
Time now, offensive possession, Georgia. Carson Beck to pass. Late pressure, lofts it, and into the end zone is Cash Jones. Touchdown, Cash Jones.
In the wheel route, Clayton Powell-Lee at safety is coming on the blitz. He sees Jones come out of the backfield. He's like, do I cover him? No, I'm supposed to keep blitzing. And there's nobody on the back end. So
that game home winning streak alive. And the seniors who have never lost a home game, will they complete the rally and the comeback? Incomplete. We're going to a third overtime. Landon Humphries with Georgia. From the 3-yard line, Carson Beck. Pocket collapsing, throws it to the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Are out there, weren't on the last possession, but here they are now.
Sideline warning against Georgia.
Georgia Tech for the win. Can King find it? No! We are going to a fourth overtime.
It was Singleton running.
Haynes King. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jackson Hawes, the tight end, and a flag is down back at the 11-yard line.
No foul for roughing the passer. The try is incomplete.
It was.
Can they do it right here?
Looks like man coverage. You got Cash Jones again out of the backfield.
Beck to win the game, extending the play. Flag is down as he is taken down inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, Xavier Truss at right tackle.
Holding offense number 73. That penalty's declined. Try is no good.
2-point conversion attempt. Edge pressure. They pick it up, and they get the 2-pointer with Dillon Bell.
Great route that time by Dillon Bell. He has to, in quickness off the ball to beat him inside, right there. Great job. Nice accurate throw out in front. And it's still.
Or will Georgia Tech have a little more magic left to tie the game and 6 overtimes? They do it! Malik Rutherford.
This is a slow developing play. Rutherford coming all the way over from the right-hand side, and Haynes King can just kind of wiggle and buy himself time to his left, survey the field. Nice accurate throw out in front. Nobody in zone coverage. Picks up Rutherford, and again, Haynes.
To start our 6th overtime.
We've seen Kirby do this a lot.
Timeout is going to be called.
Yep. He's letting.
Haynes King, pressure up the middle on King. And they get him! They get him! It was Dan Jackson! He had the play of the game with the forced fumble, and now the sack in the 6th overtime.
It's the same here, and that opens up a huge crease right up the middle of the field for Dan Jackson. What a game he has had.
For the win. Oh my, Arian Smith drops it.
That's the second big drop by Arian Smith in this game. He just lost concentration. Dillon Bell goes up. Clayton Powell-Lee goes up. Dillon Bell actually tipped it.
It was tipped by Bell.
You can't put that on Arian
No, you
Smith.
can't.
I think Dillon Bell thought that was intent.
Meeting. And it is an all-time classic. 7th overtime. Straight ahead and trying to fight for it, but Beck was denied.
Well, they've been trying to throw for it without any success, so now they go on the ground with the quarterback run. I think it was Omar Daniels who was first there to make the stop. Yep, he's able to pick him up off the ground.
What'd you think of the
Aggressive.
Look at this formation. They offset the offensive line.
Total confusion by Georgia.
King to the end zone for the win. No! Smile Munden with coverage on Jackson Hawes.
Wow, and Brent Key's going to want pass interference. It looked like
there is a flag.
Munden, yeah, had him wrapped around the shoulder.
Pass interference. Defense. Ball in place at the 1-yard line. We'll try.
So they'll put the ball on the 1-yard line.
This is one-on-one, and he's trying to communicate to everybody, get lined up against this crazy, weird formation. But right there, it was the left arm around the left shoulder.
Yellow Jackets for the win if they get this. King gonna try to get it himself, and he is denied by C.J. Allen. Stonewalled him.
Chaz Chambliss out, and this collision right here absolutely stones this. There is no chance for Haynes King to cut back inside. C.J. Allen there to step. Kirby Smart's going to let this one go. No timeout.
He lets it go. Haynes King being chased. Haynes King desperate to the end zone. Incomplete, looking for Singleton. Georgia's going to have a chance to win it.
And there's another blitz. Kirby Smart heating it up. C.J. Allen coming right through the A-gap. Did Singleton catch this in the back of the end zone? No, okay. I was going to say that would have been absolutely ridiculous.
Conversion here to make the college football playoff. Frazier straight ahead and straight in. Oh, it's great in 8. Georgia wins it. And now a 31-game home winning streak. And a senior class that has never lost at home. They were down 17-0 and fought all the way back, past the limit. 8 overtimes. The Dogs are gonna be dancing. They're in the college football playoff with 10 wins. What a moment between former on-field rivals who played in this rivalry. Brent Key and Kirby Smart. Clean, old-fashioned hate. Take it away, Katie.